Welcome to this discussion on Cheikh Anta Diop's Precolonial Black Africa. This book offers a comparative study of the political and social systems of Europe and Black Africa from antiquity to the formation of modern states. What are some of the key arguments Diop presents in this work?
Diop challenges Eurocentric narratives of history, arguing that pre-colonial Africa possessed sophisticated and complex social, political, and economic structures. He contrasts these with the development of European societies, highlighting different paths to state formation and societal organization. He emphasizes the importance of understanding African history on its own terms, rather than through a lens shaped by colonial biases.
That's a significant claim. How does Diop support his assertion of complex pre-colonial African societies? What evidence does he use?
Diop draws on a wide range of sources, including archaeological findings, linguistic analysis, and historical accounts from both African and non-African sources. He meticulously examines evidence of advanced urban planning, sophisticated political systems, and complex economic structures in various parts of pre-colonial Africa. He argues that these findings contradict the common portrayal of Africa as a continent lacking in civilization before European contact.
The book is a comparative study. What are some of the key differences Diop highlights between the development of European and African societies?
Diop contrasts the relatively centralized and hierarchical state formations in Europe with more decentralized and often less hierarchical systems found in many parts of Africa. He also discusses differences in economic systems, social structures, and philosophical thought, emphasizing the diversity within both European and African societies while highlighting significant divergences in their historical trajectories.
Given the colonial context in which this book was written, how might Diop's work have been received at the time, and how is it viewed today?
Diop's work was, and continues to be, highly controversial. At the time of its publication, it challenged deeply entrenched colonial narratives and was met with resistance from some scholars. Today, it remains a significant contribution to African studies, sparking ongoing debate and inspiring further research into pre-colonial African history. However, some of his methodologies and interpretations have also been subject to critical scrutiny.
What are some of the criticisms leveled against Diop's work, and how might they be addressed?
Some critics question the scope and generalizability of Diop's claims, arguing that his focus on certain regions and societies might not fully represent the diversity of pre-colonial Africa. Others have raised concerns about the interpretation of certain archaeological and linguistic evidence. Addressing these criticisms requires a nuanced approach, acknowledging the complexities of pre-colonial African history and engaging with diverse perspectives and methodologies.
This has been a fascinating discussion. Thank you for shedding light on Cheikh Anta Diop's important work.